just an illusion. You're just an illusion. You're just an illusion.
To prevent fatal injuries in football, I have invented this new type football helmet, which I believe will do much to rid the game of fatalities.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
What it do, fellas? Hey, man.
See me? Haha. They saying they can't hear it. No, don't do that. Say you muted. Hey, baby, I can hear you fine though. Oh, everybody saying I'm good. It's just you. And the volume. Yeah, we trying some new drink out today, man.
I'm back. My system sometimes is like manually mutes itself. It's weird, but we Gucci now. Yo, how I sound now? What my levels sound like?
I think they saying you good now.
I
I
know.
get it.
I got feedback. I wasn't getting any feedback on the joint, but yo,
Yeah.
it's a big night. My boy came through. Hold on, let me get my full screen right over here. My boy came back, super dapper, looking great, my man. Yo,
Appreciate it.
cheers to you. We gonna get Dro right. He gonna get in here. He gonna get because you know what I mean. Mm,
Cheers to the weed, man. Everybody
I'm on
gotta
that.
get it, man.
I'm on that yak tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the chat is popping. You know what I'm saying? I see Carl in there. I see DC. I see Dro. I see Roger. Undisputed, Wheezy in there. All right, what's good, baby? Thoy, slide through. Okay, Val. Everybody's here, man. The chat is booming. It's an exciting night for us, man. The team reveal is here, bro. The team reveal is here. I don't want to hold up the time. You know what I'm saying? I want to get right into the shits. You know what I'm saying? We got some people that's gonna be joining for the show tonight, and it's one person that I'm gonna have join off the rip, because they got some stuff they want to get off their chest, man, and really like, talk they talk. So I'm gonna get this brother in here, and we're gonna let him talk his talk. But for you, my man, how do you feel about the team? Because you're the only other person that saw, the team selection. How do you feel going into Madden 24 about the balance in the league this cycle?
I mean, I think it's very balanced, man. Like, we had already talked about it, like, what I'm saying, when we first sent it to me. So I think for the most part, all the divisions are balanced. Like, it ain't no AOC is stacked, NFC not stacked. Like, I think it's like balanced on both sides this year.
Right. So I was thinking the same thing, and what I'm looking at is I turned you up a little bit in
Yeah, they saying that was low.
yeah, you're good now. You definitely, I'm getting good levels out of you now. I was looking at it.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's already. I'm already wilding. I'm already wilding.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, man, y'all know, man, Jim had my volume down, man.
Yeah, because we trying out a new system here, and it look like it's working a lot better. You know what I mean? The audio issues, we working on it. And just like that, the man is here, man. You asked to be here, brother. The floor is yours. This is the kid Smitty is in the building.
Yeah, I'm the champ, man. I felt like it was a lot of disrespect going on my champ, championship season.
So Vel says, I'm out already. As soon as you jumped in there.
Hey, man, listen, Vel. Hey, it ain't my fault, man. Listen. I told y'all, man, what was going to happen.
Yo, what's up, brothers?
There go Joe. We move forward in the show. We got the brother Smitty in here.
What's up, Smitty?
What's
up, God?
Smitty want to talk his talk.
Boy.
Yeah, man,
That shit.
when you win the bowl, man, you get a lot of hate, That's how I'm the worst commissioner out of nowhere, Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about that. Smitty, why do you think the hate is out of nowhere?
I'm the champ. I mean, shit, what else can you expect? When I win, that's what happened, man.
So you don't think if I put this poll out before pause, if I put the survey out before you win that bowl, you don't think you voted as the worst kid?
Nah.
Who you think would have been voted as the worst?
I don't know. They all hit and miss, man. I don't think it would have been me by just a landfall. Like, some days they may not like AC. They may not like you. They may not like Briggs. I don't think it would have probably been out of us three, though, because I don't think they would really have any issues with the rest of everybody else.
So you think it would have been more balanced if, we would have waited till after?
Yeah, but when I won the bowl, that's what happened. They don't want to see me shy. That's what happened.
Hey, he was the people's champ.
I know that I said, well, you was for the people. What happened?
He was for the people.
All right,
word, I got a list.
Well, while we got you here, we got people waiting because they know why we came here, man.
All right.
I'm gonna let you, because we got a bunch of people that want to join. I'm gonna let you go over this first group of people with us, and we're gonna reveal. If you ever looked at a compass, we're gonna reveal north, south, east, and west. All right. So up first is the AFC North. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back out here. Let me make sure everybody can hear us. Can y'all still hear us? We hear us good? Y'all say something? Y'all talk?
Yeah. I can hear
Okay.
you.
All right.
Yeah. Good.
Here is the AFC North. Give it a second there to come up on the screen for everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh my. So we got Bosch coming in with Burrow and them Bengals chasing the boys. You got, first of all, before I even get into that, look at this graphic, man. This graphic is beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that is a pretty good graphic though. I can't even lie.
I appreciate you, my boy.
Shout out to AC for the graphic.
See, you been taking care of your business, man. Good shit.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
So the Browns went 15th. Yes, they did. They did go 15th. For those who are asking, the Browns did go 15th. And Chop with the Browns. You got DC with the Ravens, which I was surprised by that pick. And then you have Lou with the Steelers. This is a competitive division. Joe, you got some overalls for us in this division?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
You got some overalls for these teams in the division?
Yeah. So for the overall for the division, I get the AFC North to A. You know, I feel like all 4 teams are a good build, and yeah, you got Burrow. You know, Lamar Jackson. Not too much need to be said about those 2 boys. Both elite. You know, Jamar Chase, Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett. Division is stacked, so I get that division an A overall.
Yeah, a lot of star power in this division, man. TJ Watt over there, don't forget him.
Yes,
The Ravens,
yes.
the Ravens defense is pretty stacked. You know, I did some I got Baj and Chop as the 2 guys that I kind of broke down going into this process. I thought Baj, I looked at him as probably one of our most complete users on both sides of the ball. Like he builds a good offense and he builds a good defense. The main thing I like about Baj is he gonna build his team. This is probably the first time he has one of the most. His team is the most balanced. Like he had the Cardinals last year, a lot of holes on that Cardinals team. Had a lot of talent, but also was a lot of holes. Now he has a team that got a tremendous amount of talent. So it's not going to be much of a build for him this time around. So he might get going early. Chop, I thought Chop took a big step back last cycle because he was winning bowls every cycle. He took a step back. The run game was, his style of play. He's going to lull you to sleep. So looks like the run game back. Do we see a reemergence of Chop? That's where I looked at it for those 2 guys. AC, I don't know what you got for the other 2.
I mean, as far as DC goes, I don't see him doing much. Like for one, the Ravens offensive playbook, like who said it? I think it was Drake's. Yeah, Drake's.
Right.
That Ravens offense playbook is trash. Like mostly pistol, run heavy. You know what I'm saying? They got speedy receiver, but we seen DC with speedy receivers when he had the Dolphins last cycle. He ain't do too much. So not really expecting too much from DC. Do got a good defense. So that guy's gonna have corners at safety. So as far as in that division, I don't know how he's gonna do. Lou,
this is a tough one.
Good user,
Yeah.
bad team. Like you know what I'm saying. Like the Steelers are really trash outside of Watt, in my opinion. Like they got a decent running back, no quarterback really. All right, wide receiver. But I think honestly, it's gonna be a 2-team race in that division.
Right.
And I'm thinking Bodge and Chop gonna alternate who wins that division.
So, year 1, we like to do predictions. Year 1, who do you have winning? Just year 1, not like overall dominating the division. Year 1, who do you have winning this division? We'll start with you, AC.
I'm gonna say Chop. Only reason why is because I believe the Browns got the best team right now. Bodge gonna be good, but he got a lot of guys he got to develop, especially on defense.
Right.
But as far as like roster off top and how they like to play, Chop plays good defense, runs the ball. Where he got a fucking dominating running back and a dominating defense. So I'm gonna say Chop just based off the team year one.
Okay. Smitty, our guest, who do you like? Not like dominating that division. Who do you like just year one to come out of that division there? The one that you just looked at.
Baj.
Like Baj out
Baj
there.
is-
That's not a
Yeah,
bad pick.
the way he play. I mean, playing Chop is frustrating, but Baj, you know that he's gonna win. Ain't too much I'm gonna put into that. He's gonna win that one first year.
Dro, what you think?
I agree with Smitty. I think Bob's gonna take it year one. Bob's like to throw that rock around, so I think with him and Burrow and the boys, I think he's gonna take the division year one.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I'm going to go Baj year one. I think even though Lou has one of the worst teams in the division, I do like him to compete because again, he's a good team builder as well. Along with a good user, it's all about whether or not he's here. Lou goes into his hiatus.
Is he locked in? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So in the chat, we got a lot of votes for Baj here. Dre likes Chop year one, and it looks like I likes him as well. So a little bit all over the place. Yeah, I mean the dark horse I think would be Lou in that division. So we're gonna roll things right on, man. Smitty, you still there? We're gonna roll things right on. Let's clap it up for that division.
This next division, woo!
This is the NFC North. Let's give it a second for everybody to load up here. And this is why we brought this guy in first. Let's give the chat some time to, take a look at this division here. And
Oh, Dubs.
Dro, this division, what's your grade here?
So division B minus. Vikings kind of old. I mean, they got Justin Jefferson, but besides that, they're kind of old. I know they got some young people in the secondary with the free safety, and I'm forgetting his name right now. But I get this. I get this division overall B minus. I mean, they got Jari Alexander, T.J. Hawkinson, Sean Gary. Aaron Jones is one of their top players, and he's getting a little longer than tooth. So I get this division a B minus.
All right. Well, we got. I was fortunate enough to be able to.
The Lions, though. The Lions are young. Lions are young and coming up. Yeah. So that's what helped them out a lot.
I was fortunate enough to be able to break down this guy that has the Bears here, and one of the things that I can say about the guy is when the game matters, he plays his best Madden. And when he feels like he has something to prove, which I don't think he does because he's been competitive in every single one of the leagues I've seen him in. When he feels like he has to step up and play his best football, I feel like that's what he does. He has a young team with a ton of draft capital. So it's all about what he does with that because sometimes he makes bonehead decisions with his draft picks that
players mess up, man.
Yeah. So I like where he's at with that team, and I think he competes out the gate with that team because he doesn't really have to develop his quarterback as much as he normally would have to. So I do like that. Jacob, I just don't know what player you're gonna get with this guy. One season he's elite, 14-3. Next season he's 2-15. I think it has something to do with he has a lot on his plate, he's coaching all that stuff right like that. But I'm just trying to figure out what Jacob we're going to see this cycle because he has a super young and athletic team that he can really do some damage with in that division. What you got, Asa?
It's a evenly matched division,
right?
And like, you know what I'm saying, you got different users that like to do different things. Dre, he talked a lot. You know what I'm saying? In the chat
my guy.
I told him his division was tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't gonna have that same sorry division like he had last time. Like Nino came up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm anxious to see what he can do with those Vikings. got a lot of old talent, but young talent. Not a lot of speed on that team.
Yeah,
that's,
not
that's
speed
a
is
lot
spot.
of reason
Yeah.
why they dropped. Like you know what I'm saying. Jacob, if we get locked in, Jacob, I see this being a 2-division race. Smitty and Jacob, Dre, I don't see him. I see him finishing. I see him and Nino rotating 3rd and 4th in the division, but I think it's gonna be competitive. Like you know what I'm saying. Like the Packers got a good defense and they got speed at wide receiver. Jordan Love, I don't know too how he's gonna be on Madden. He's a little ass.
Right.
Vikings, they got Kirk Cousins, decent quarterback, but I'm pretty sure Nino gonna trade a lot. Hopefully he trading Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? You
So-
know he don't care about trading his best player. Schmitty got, you know what I'm saying? The Bears are a young team with now they got weapons on offense. Like the offensive line gonna be ass, but they got weapons on offense. Like and he got a running quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And then Jacob with the speed he got, young defense. So I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Well, when we got one of the division guys here. So, what's up, man?
Yeah, man. It's it all depends on what I want to do, man. You know, if I want to win year 1, I'm gonna win year 1. But it all depends, you know. I might let Jacob take year 1. It just depends, you know. I got to figure out who got the Panthers. So once I figure out that, that's gonna help me figure out what my plan is for the first year. But my goal is to probably dev up Fields. Like I gotta get him to an X Factor, like soon. Because I mean, I won the bowl, you know, without an X Factor quarterback. Even without he was just a star. But I can't go through that again.
Right. You got a
Yeah.
superstar out the gate, so
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, all I can say is don't let Dre win that division. You'll never hear the end of it.
Nah, Dre don't talk. Dre don't talk like that to me, man. He know, man. He know
Okay.
what time it is
That's
over
your
here,
son.
man.
That's your son. Look like we they threw a flag on the play in the chat. I missed it. I don't know what it
Oh
was.
yeah, the Drex, man. He said Nino was fine.
Yeah.
Actually, Nino did surprise me this year, man. He did, like, just to give him a props. Yo, he did play really good this year compared to normal years. I mean, he was always decent, but this year he really stepped it up with that Bills team. I mean, he knocked me out the playoffs.
So
But
did
I mean, he
so,
came into a stacked team.
But so did he do a Gons and waited to the end of the season when users started falling off and become elite?
You going out, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
You hear me now?
What? Yeah.
I said, did he pull a Gons and become elite once all the other users kind of tapered off a little bit?
Nah, I feel like, I mean, he played well over the course of the period, you know.
I agree. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I agree. He been playing well.
I mean, listen, like I said, I'm just speaking from experience. He beat me before in the playoffs, like had me frustrated because his team was making hell of plays. I mean, I'm not gonna say his team, he was making plays, and I just couldn't do nothing about it at that time. Now I got him back the next year, but he still, you know, it wasn't like a normal where I went into the game expecting just to win. Put it that way.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Slop said he did all the work building that team.
so while we got you, year 1, how do you see this division shaking out before we get you out of here?
Probably me, man.
You want-
Probably gonna win it. You know, I just, you know, it's either me or Jacob.
Okay. So you can't pick both of y'all. You like yourself to take the division year 1?
Of course, I ain't gonna pick nobody over me, man. I'm the champ, man.
Okay. I agree. I also like you to win the division year 1.
Yeah.
Just because I think you want to compete right out the gate. You know, so I think you'll come out and win the division year 1. Who do you got, AC?
I got Schmitty, year 1.
Right, boo.
Dro, what you think?
I'm taking Dre. I'm just playing.
Oh, I'm about to
Nah.
say, okay, finally. I thought it was gonna be a clean sweep.
Dre my goon, but nah, I'm gonna take Jacob. I think Jacob gonna be locked in year 1. You know what I mean, with that young Lions team.
He
And
gonna
surprise
trade
it.
that. He gonna trade that whole team.
Yeah, he's gonna trade. He's gonna trade. He's gonna either be hunting sometimes, or he gonna be coaching.
So we got
So it's gonna be a lot of forced wins given.
so we got one vote for
No, he gonna be locked
Nino.
in. You know,
We got one vote for Nino in there.
his first season, he gonna be locked in.
Who voted Nino?
JB. So before we get you out of here, man, you got anything you
Yeah,
wanna you got anything you want? I mean, because you came in talking super reckless. You got
Yeah,
anything-
no, I got a list. You know, I seen all of the hee ha and laughing. You know, just know I got a list. I got people's name on it, and I'm going to exit off people's name during the season.
I better be number one on that hole.
Nah, man, you not on the list, man.
Probably me and Boz, because we was like the first ones to vote on worst commission.
Yeah, y'all on the list. Yeah, it's a couple others on that list.
This nigga, man, X this nigga out.
All right, well, bro,
Bye,
I'm gonna holler
Smitty.
at you, man.
Get
Man,
outta
we're
here.
gonna get the
All
next,
right, y'all.
we're gonna get
Good
the next
show, though.
person.
Good
I
show, though,
appreciate
man.
you sliding through,
Yeah.
brother.
All right, bro.
All right, y'all.
All right, Big Smith.
Oh man, this is a great start, man. We got 2 divisions knocked out. We got our next guest lined up to join.
Hey, bro. Can you make the graphic a little smaller? It's cutting out the bottom.
All right, I mean, I don't know if I can do it right now while we in the middle of the show, but I'll do it. I'll do it on the next joint. But yeah, you know, we got our next guest about to join us, and you know, we moving this thing right along, man, and the balance is there. I see what you're saying, man. The balance is there. I don't know what you guys think in the chat. The balance is definitely there. Weezy just threw a flag on the play. Well, I don't know what happened there, but we gonna roll with it. So let's move on to the very next division. Oh, that's why. Whoa. The AFC South. Interesting, man.
No, this
Wow.
was the sorriest division past cycle.
This was. This one's interesting, man. Now let me see what AC's saying about the bottom of the graphic.
Yeah, they saying they
here.
can't see the bottom.
All right, yeah, I see it down too. Let me go ahead and adjust it a little bit. Sorry.
All right, I gave this division B minus.
Okay.
You got the 2 rookie quarterbacks, a couple young teams. After 3 rookie quarterbacks, I forgot about the Titans drafted. Oh boy, so Laremy Tunsil, Derrick Henry, you know, Quentin Nelson, a couple of the OG players for that division. I gave him a solid B though.
That's a good grade for this division. A lot of young talent in this division.
A lot of young talent.
Yeah.
I was tasked with breaking down hold on, I almost got it here, guys. I'm just trying to,
That looked perfect right there.
yeah, so I was tasked with the talent, with going over the top 2 guys here. Cooley, this guy gave me fits all cycle. You know what I'm saying? He's a tough user, and I think he has a team that he can do a lot with. He has first of all, he has to make his decision on you know, what quarterback he's going to use. That's the number one thing. You got the rookie, but you also have an elite talent in Malik Willis as far as like the attributes, the Madden attributes. He's an elite quarterback. I think he'll go more Malik Willis and then try to move the other guy. You know, I looking at it, he's going to be a tough out with those Titans and Derrick Henry because he runs the ball very well.
You going in and out again?
He runs the ball very well, which is an underrated.
Hey yo, Jim.
Yeah.
Hey yo, your audio going in and out, bro.
I don't know what it is because I haven't done anything different, so we just gonna keep rocking along. But yeah, Bird back with the Jags. He's talked about, you know, what he's gonna do this year. So, you know, Big Bird, man, we're gonna see what he's gonna do with these Jags. He got Trevor Lawrence as an X factor right off the gate. So we're gonna see, man.
They saying you fine on Twitch. It must be the. Man,
We-
he
what
lost
we-
that name in attorney, man.
What we're gonna do is, you know, we got our next guest here, man. Before you get in your breakdown of your guys, man. Pause. We got a special guest here. What's going on, Bosh?
What's good? What's good? What's good? Leather helmets.
What's good, bro?
So, we brought you in. Your division has already been, unveiled. How you feel about, the comp in your division?
I feel good about it. I feel confident. I feel like that's gonna be my division. I ain't
Okay.
gonna hold my tongue.
Yeah, I feel that. You know what I mean?
Hey.
And your Bud Crawford vibes. All right, I like it. You know what I mean? Big talk.
I got a couple trades lined up in my mind. Hopefully, the people that I got in mind with trading with are on the same wavelength as me, and we can make some deals happen.
Okay. Any surprises in your division? Anybody that you're watching out for? Like, all right, this person I'm gonna have to lock in with.
Yeah, Chop. It depends. Like, you never know what player you're gonna get from Chop.
Right.
Sometimes he locked the fuck in. Sometimes he just feel like it seemed like he just playing just to get the game out the way.
Okay.
You ready to watch him chew clock all game?
Man.
So what do you think about we just unveiled the AFC South. Cooley Bird, Ray, and who's the other gentleman in there? My fault, guys. Cooley Bird,
Frost.
Ray, Frost. Yeah, sorry. Sorry,
Yeah,
Frost.
yeah. That's an interesting division. I want to see like Ray and Cooley. I feel like they're gonna be taking turns going back and forth leading that division.
Okay.
And Bird a wild card in there too, because he showed us that he can play sometimes. Like, he need to either be super high or not be high at all. I don't know which Ray show up better.
Yeah.
But it's like a Jekyll and Hyde type of deal going with him.
I'm gonna pause you. Joe, we need your rating for this division here.
For the AFC South, I gave my rating.
You
want me to go over it again?
The yak,
It's
man.
good.
The yak. The yak.
I
The
think he said
yak.
he gave him a B-. You said you gave him a B-, ain't it?
I did that too when you was fucking with the audio or something.
Yeah. Okay. That's listen. My bad. So,
Any
AC,
bricks in the building?
AC, you wanna you wanna go over the guys that you wanted to talk about?
Ray, he getting a young quarterback, young defensive end, got a stud at cornerback.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm
safety.
saying? And safety. Yeah. I think he could do a lot with them Texans, man. Not year one, but maybe possibly year 2, 3. Year 2, 3. Frost, I don't know, man, because
I mean, he did win getting the lab user of the year. So
yeah, man, I don't know, man. Frost is a bum this cycle, so like he has a dominant running back, a young stud at quarterback who he can build, like, you know what I mean, but they don't have no weapons at wide receiver.
hold on. Did you guys see the Weezy in the chat, Baj? Pause
Nah,
on
what
the
he's-
play.
Hey, yo.
Man, what is this guy talking
Man, see.
Boy, yo.
Hey, yo, bruh.
What happened?
Boot that nigga out the chat, man. Ain't nobody
Weezy,
got
what's
time.
up with you, man?
What you talking about? I can't see the bottom shit.
Nah, that's crazy too.
Nah, he on some
Damn.
other shit, man.
He on some
We
other
just
shit.
gonna
We just gonna move forward anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like Frost gotta prove something.
He
man.
got a lot to
gotta,
prove.
He got a lot to prove, man. Because this last cycle, like, I think he went like 2-3 seasons straight without winning the game.
It was
That
bad.
shit crazy.
It was
And
bad.
then you look at that team he had, you couldn't even tell. He ain't had no
Yeah.
talent on that team.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
I
it was
know,
bad.
man.
It was bad for
He
my
missing a
guy.
lot of his picks, man. That's where it was at. He be missing
But
on his
Frost, come
picks.
trade with me.
Yeah. I don't know.
So anyway, while we got you here, Baj, man, we like to know who you like out of this division before we get you out of here. And
You cut out on me. Briz. I ain't hear it all.
I was saying, before we get you out of here, who do you like in this division to come out as the year 1 champ?
The
or
geek.
winner?
In which division?
The one we just looked at, the South. I'll put it back up on the screen here.
I like Ray.
AFC
I like
South.
Ray. I like Ray in that division.
I just fucked up. Yeah, so you like Ray in that division.
Yeah.
So
I'm going Cooley.
Yeah, year one I'm going Cooley too. Year one.
yeah,
For sure.
I like Cooley year one as well. You know, I really don't see a reason he shouldn't win that division. Only thing I can see if Bird surprises us, because he got a stacked team. If Bird surprises us with that X Factor T-Law and get the victory. So, Baj, anything you got for us before we let you get up out of here?
Nah, I saw something in the chat though. No slight to you, Lou. No disrespect, you know, I fuck with you. But yeah, I feel like my team is ready to compete right away. And it's mine to lose. So I'm ready. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this cycle. So
Off that shit.
I'm ready to get it, lock it in.
Yeah, I think Lou said that's Steelers division. Ugh.
Yeah, he you know, Lou ready. He be ready to talk his talk. So, all right, Baj, man, I'm gonna get you out of here, man. And I do appreciate you stopping
y'all.
through, man.
For sure.
We're gonna move on to the next division and the next GOAT and the next guest. I said GOAT. So yeah. This has been good, man. Let me get this guy in here real quick. Get him access real quick. But you guys can talk it over. So anything from that last division that you guys
You said what, bro?
anything from that last division that you guys left out or anything?
Nah.
Alright.
I
I was
really
just-
want to see, you know what I'm saying, how I really want to see how Ray and Frost gonna build those teams. Like, you know, the top two Titans and Jags are pretty much set. Like, you know, so they can add a few pieces here and there, but the bottom two are really rebuild teams.
Yeah, they really need.
I really want to see how they gonna build those teams.
So let's take a look at that was the AFC South. So now we on the NFC South. This boy calling me.
Yeah, so for the NFC South, I gave them a B plus. They have a good mix of old and young dudes over there. Tristan Wirfs, great O lineman. Jesse Bates, Levante David, and the Falcons. They're just a young on the up and coming team. So I gave this division a B plus.
Yeah, it's a lot of young talent in that division. So one of the biggest shock was it just was said in the chat there by Drex, and I know Nix. I don't know if Nix is in the chat. He was one pick away from getting the Buccaneers. So this
Ooh.
guy, the guy who had the last
Oh.
pick. So
Yeah. That was crazy that the Bucks fell to 31, man. Like, I was like, wow.
yeah, this guy.
Bell ran the Falcons back.
Bell and Fly went back to the Saints.
Yeah, so those two guys get to duke it out again, man. Pause. That was impressive. Like I did not expect that. I expected Fly to take the Saints. I didn't expect Bell to take the Falcons again. I did
At
not.
11 at that. He said that was the perfect team for him, but
I mean, the high ball has been nerfed a little bit. So you know, what I mean, will he be as effective? He's still a good user. I don't think it was all about the high ball. I think he just had good schemes, and
he went out again, bro.
and he made timely plays. So a lot of young talent got Bijan. So I think he'll be competitive.
Yeah.
Who's baby?
Don't know.
Baby.
That's what I was saying. I had
He's a wild card.
I had the bottom two, but I ain't
Okay.
He's a wild
I don't know
card.
them guys.
He's a wild card. So we got our next guest in here. Hey, what's going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Hear me or what?
Yeah, I can hear you. He's probably gonna be audio for us. We got the guy.
I'm gonna be audio because I'm at the gym right now.
He's at the gym. There's some quotes on that.
What's up?
But we're in your division, man. Have you? You take a look at it there. You see who in there with you?
Of course, man. I've been listening the whole time, but It's only Vel. Everything else, I don't care.
Those other guys is easy work for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, all the time. I mean, who did anything outside of Vel last season?
I mean,
Besides
we
Man,
don't know
the-
who. We don't know about
undisputed
we
Baby
don't
champ.
Ray.
know who the Buccaneers is.
We
It's a
don't
wild
know.
card right there.
We don't know him, man.
Yeah, I
So
don't know. No, but the only reason I picked the Panthers was because obvious reasons. I didn't want what's his name, JB, to get him.
that's all.
Dude.
Yeah,
But,
but
One,
he picked like fourth or
He
some
picked
shit,
fourth,
ain't he?
yeah. So
no,
yeah.
he was right. He was right after me.
Nah, he traded up. So he did pick fourth. But yeah, so here we go. Here, in this division, I'm gonna let you know what I thought. I had picked Fly in the offseason to be a sleeper user. I don't know if you remember back in the last team reveal. I picked him to be a sleeper.
Man, I don't know, man. You keep going out.
I picked him as to
Yeah,
be
he
a
keep
sleeper
going out.
user. I mean, they say I'm fine in the chat. I don't know what's going on the other side of that, but I picked Fly to be a sleeper user is what I was saying, and he did not. He was sleep. He wasn't being a sleeper user. He was just sleep. So I hope this year he plays well. And I don't have any major expectations with him. I just want to see him play better. Roger, I think this is your year, man. I think this is your year.
My plan is, man. You know how you guys told me Snow was gonna beat me, and what happened with Snow?
He quit. I mean, you lasted. He quit, man. Pause.
That's what I'm saying. Vel's next.
So yeah, I think you year in and year out you win. Now it's time to put it all together. So we'll see what
So
happens.
I'm just gonna see what I can do with the Panthers, man, because they're different. But we'll get it done.
Got the noodle arm quarterback, man.
What you
Hey, just so everybody knows, Dante Jackson can go to send me some feedback. I don't care.
what do you got AC for the other two guys in the division?
I mean, I don't know too much about the Baby Ray dude, but I mean, I know the Bucks got a dominating defense still. Like, you know what I mean? They still got a dominating defense. Talent at wide receiver. Quarterback, not so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Quarterback, not so much. Vale, I don't know how Vale's gonna be. Like, this is Vale's first cycle that he was dominant as far as like play. You know what I mean? And that was because of the high ball cheese. They took that away.
Right.
So I don't know what he's going, how he's gonna play now. He do got Bijan, still got Pitts. Don't have no quarterback. Defense,
So.
Defense so. So I don't know. As long as he don't get no goofy ass trades like Smitty gave him last year's cycle, you know what I mean? I don't think he's gonna be the user of the cycle this year.
I heard that. Gotta give big props to him, man. Big user of the cycle. This past cycle, he dominated. He played very, very well. Year one, man. Who do you like out of your division year one, Roger?
Year one.
Let me go. I'm going to Roger first. See what he thinks.
Who said that?
Roger, who do you like year
Who
one
you got
out of your
year
division?
one?
Damn. It just depends, man. I didn't play the beta at all. I don't know how the game plays at all. So I think I can if I start running before we start the league.
So,
But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna say I want to take it first year.
so Roger,
You don't sound too
What?
confident.
Hey, yo, you gonna take it first?
Pause.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it first, bro, and then I'm gonna give it to AC too.
Nah, bro. Hey, man, get this man
Yo.
up out of here, man.
Yo,
all right. AC, who do you like?
that was crazy.
I can't even. I'm not even gonna say who do you like after that. Pause.
Yeah, bro.
Who
I don't like no this division, nigga.
who win in this division?
I mean, Roger seems scared right now
He does seem a
because
little scared.
Vale, and he seems a little scared. So I'm gonna go Vale. He ain't got no confidence about himself. So I'm gonna say Vale.
Yeah, AC, come on, AC. You know I'm gonna
I'm
take
just
it.
going by what you said, because originally I was gonna say Roger, but how you was just talking, you sound a little scared to me, man. So I'm gonna say Vale.
I'm gonna take Fly Guy.
Get ready for the next game.
I'm gonna take Fly.
item.
Look, I'm gonna take Fly. I think he gonna have a bounce back cycle
Stop
this year.
it. Stop it.
You got top tier defense.
I did the
Got
same.
weapons on offense.
I did the same
Got
thing,
receiver.
man. I did the same
Got like
thing.
3
I fell
running
for
backs.
it.
So I'm taking Fly this year.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
you,
like
I
Lord.
got
the
five.
Cinderella story, man.
Well, all right, brother. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you. Oh, let me make my pick. I do like Vel year one, coming out of this division, because I was going with you, man, but you didn't sound too confident, bro. So I'm going Vel year one out of this division.
That's perfect, man. I like going against the odds.
So anything you got for us before we get you out of here?
Everybody knows I'm always ready to trade. Hit me up.
There he is, man. Shout out to Roger,
Yeah,
brother. I'm gonna holler at
okay.
you, my guy, man. Appreciate you sliding.
Hey,
Nice. All right. We're gonna get our next guest up in here, man. We moving through this thing, man.
Yeah.
So let's just jump on right into the next division here, man. AFC East. Let it load up there real quick. This division, man.
Tough.
This is a
That's
good division.
tough.
This is a good division. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do different before you jump into your analysis, Dro? We got a guest here. His division just was unveiled. So, Vel, you there?
Yo.
Anything you got to say about the commentary from your reveal?
I mean, it was pretty much on point. I should win like the whole cycle. And Roger's supposed to say that he wants to win, but he didn't even believe it himself.
Wow. Yeah, he definitely sounded super shaky, man. He sounded super shaky.
That's crazy.
He got you a couple times last year, man. He got you a couple times.
Yeah, we didn't win nothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So before I'm gonna get you back in here in a second. Let's go ahead and get Dro to break down this division right here. Go ahead, Dro.
All right, man. The AFC East, I gave them a A minus.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of elite quarterbacks, some elite defenses. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Ramsey, young Sauce Gardner coming up.
Ooh.
They got Stephon Diggs still putting it down. So yeah.
Hey yo.
I get this.
Yo.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Pause.
That's
Pause.
crazy.
That was crazy as fuck. Mad at myself. That was crazy. Wild. Hey, moving on. Someone take over the mic, man. I'm done.
Wait, hey, yo.
Come on, bro.
Yo,
Just
my
mute yourself.
Yo. Oh my gosh.
Bro, this man going crazy right now.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get into my Ace. You go ahead and get into your analysis of these two guys.
Hey, so I remember the name T. Lou, but I don't remember him actually what his skills was playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really speak much on his skill level, but the Patriots not a good team at all. Like,
So if you
garbage.
not to cut you off, but if you remember, we didn't have a rollout rule.
You just said we didn't have what?
We didn't have a rollout rule until T. Lou. So I don't know if you remember that. But go ahead.
Oh, but yeah, but noodle arm quarterback, no wide receivers, no running backs, DBs got a couple. Like
Yeah,
they got
yeah,
they
you gotta-
drafted the one little. They got some DBs, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But the roster is bad, so yeah, I'm not expecting much from the Patriots unless he's just a great user, like you know what I mean. Gons and them Dolphins gonna be tough. They got a defense.
Yeah.
They got a defense, and they got speed at wide receiver, and they got speed at running back with the little rookie, Cheney.
Yeah.
I think that's
A
his
chain,
name.
a chain or something
Yeah,
like that. I know you're talking about. Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So hey, Gon's gonna be. I don't know, cause he did have the Eagles, and they were basically about the same. But I mean, you can't beat 299 speed wide receivers. So we'll see.
So the one thing I can say is this is probably talent-wise, this is probably the most talented division Madden-wise. So undisputed, you never really see him come out and get anybody else but the Bucks. I understand why he didn't go with the Bucks this year. He gets his quarterback. He gets a dominant receiver on the outside. and he gets that defense. So he don't have to do much developing on the defense. He gonna play his game, and he has speed in the running back position. With the run game being back, I feel like he's gonna be a problem this cycle. I think one of the most consistent users from year to year in the whole in Madden for me.
Man, I bet you he putting that superstar on Cook.
I can see that. Yeah, yeah, I can see that happening. Trubb is an interesting case for me because the guy shows, the ability to compete, but then he just throws like crazy interceptions or he takes wild amount of sacks. Pause. That was crazy.
That's crazy. Wait, that was crazy. Hey yo,
Yo.
hey yo.
Chop. I mean Trubb. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. That's crazy.
That's
But yeah,
crazy.
it's all about if he can limit the turnovers. He does have Aaron Rodgers again. My thing with him is when does he get rid of Aaron Rodgers? I thought it was the season he needed to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. He got rid of him, and he immediately went downhill for him. So does he hold on to Aaron Rodgers? Does he not trade him too soon or let him retire? I don't know what he's going to do there.
I got a first for Rogers.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind making that trade either. Yeah. Who do you like out of this division here, Vel? Year one.
I like Undisputed. I mean, he's got another stacked team, and he usually makes the playoffs. So I can't really trust Gons
Yeah.
till July, and then Trubb.
Until July, that's fucked
He's
up.
like he's like the preseason. He come out, go 4-0 or 3-0 now, and then regular season is nothing
Big-
going for him. No
big-
disrespect.
Yeah, big preseason tourney guy. Right.
Thanks.
All right. So who do you like over there, Dro? Coming out of year one.
I like Undisputed year one. Like y'all saying, he got the quarterback, got the defense, dominant receiver.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's
pass
hard to go
rush.
against Undisputed in this division right here, year one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the same route. I very rarely pick against Undisputed. Vel was in a division with him last year, so he knew better than anybody that the dude is. We call him Jason for a reason. He ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you guys you gotta let him get a good ass team. I thought he was gonna go Ravens. Honestly.
I thought about going Bills at 7, man. Hey, I'm gonna go Undisputed too, man. You get a guy that likes to run the ball has a running quarterback.
it's just crazy.
That's crazy.
It's a crazy team for this boy.
man, that's crazy. So yeah, I'm going Undisputed as well. So.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what Gons and Trubb have to say about it. T. Lou has a lot to prove, obviously. So, we didn't talk about you much. If you're in the chat, we apologize, but your
Man,
body
that
of work isn't there. You know what I'm
Audio
saying?
going out crazy.
So, Vel, before we get you out of here, man, anything you got to say or anything you want to add to the broadcast?
I don't know what you said.
You said,
but-
do you have any last words for us before we let you go?
Nah, I hope everybody has a good cycle. Hopefully we could maintain the NFC dominance like last year. I think we won more than the AFC. That's really about it. Everybody have a good cycle. That's it. I'll let y'all.
All right, bro.
for sure,
Appreciate
brother. Thank
you
you.
coming through, man. All right, let me get the next person in here. This is fun, man.
Definitely.
But we're gonna go ahead and get to
Hey,
the
man,
next.
AC didn't tell us we was wearing suits today. The hell got me my t-shirt and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't get the memo, AC.
Hey,
Looking fresh,
nobody.
brother.
I was like, man, let me get my, Uncle Shay Sharp going on, man. You know what I'm
So
saying?
we moving on to the next
Yak
division.
Miles.
We're moving on to the next division. You know what I'm saying? I got a wardrobe change to make. NFC East.
Look at him.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Hey, he hype. He got his boys, man.
NFC East. You know, the NFC Beast, I won't call this one. Woo!
Hey,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Hold on, let me make sure. Let me see if our guest is here. Yes, sir. What's going on, brother? You know, it's perfect timing for you, man. This is the division you joined.
Big Weeds. What's
I
good?
told you he's not winning this division. He thought I was joking. He thought I was joking.
Listen, I'm here.
Yo, let's go.
I'm here for AC. I'm here for a 4 year. I'm gonna get my team how I want. I'm trading the quarterback, obviously. Anybody can go on my team, but Chase Young and Scary Terry. Everybody else can go. I need a quarterback. And nobody worried about Drex. Nobody worried about Jim old ass.
God.
And wait, who's the Giants? Because I can't see the screen. Who the Giants?
That's Rich.
Linebacker man.
Who? No, not the Giants is who?
He was the Jets. He was the Jets last year.
Who beat your ass?
I never played him before.
Oh no, you lost yes, you did. I thought you lost the 11
Yeah, you did.
linebacker.
You lost the linebacker man.
Each time when my team was red, oh yeah, he's horrible. Oh yeah, easy division. And Drex, listen, Drex gonna stink because you can't do all the little funny stuff they be doing with all them custom plays. The regular playbook is that Drex dude is not good, and he's overweight. Lose weight.
Oh, hey.
Whoa,
Hey.
Bro, we ain't body shaming nobody in here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we support all
No, we
anybody
always
choices.
talk trash.
Hold
No,
on,
we always talk trash.
Rich was on the show. Rich ain't fat.
Nah, he talking about he said
Drex.
no, never mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Drex always
Drex.
talking trash.
Oh yeah, Drex.
So hold on,
Yeah, Drex always talking trash.
let's reel it in a little bit.
All right,
Dro,
what's up?
you got your breakdown here for this division, Dro.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I gave this division A-. Obviously, a lot of talent over there. 2 playoff teams from last year. The Eagles are just a stacked team from top to bottom. A lot of talent on that team. Washington, they got a lot of young talent. The defense is elite. Cowboys are the Cowboys. You know, they're always overrated and trash. So the rest of the division got to carry them. They got Dookie Dak, Mr. Choke Artist.
He said Dookie Dak.
That's crazy. I ain't never heard this kind of analysis.
But yeah, they got Diggs over there. They got Diggs over there, Parsons. You know what I mean? Zach Martin. They do got some players over there in Dallas.
Mr. 99, Zach Martin.
A-.
So AC, man, what the 2 guys you have to break down here?
So, you know, I'm gonna start with them Cowboys first. Dominating defense. You know, they gonna cause trouble for anybody because now you add Stephon Gilmore,
Gilly
Diggs. You know what I'm saying? You add him obviously Diggs to go along with Micah Parsons, who's gonna be generating a lot of pressure. Like, you know what I mean? So that's gonna be crazy. Still got Dak, quarterback, CD. You know what I'm saying? CD. Other than that, no weapons. You know, so that's gonna
got
be
Tony Pollard. What about Tony Pollard?
I mean, Pollard, yeah, but I'm talking about as far as like wide receiver. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, no, I lied. They got Cooks. I forgot. They went out and got Cooks. So
you better wake up.
Dallas gonna be a stacked team, and then you know, Weezy.
Go ahead. AC, give me something positive. Give me something positive, AC. Say something positive.
Come on, man. Elite young defense. Like, you know what I mean? Chase Young probably gonna be a low overall. You know what I mean? I feel like he's gonna be a low overall.
I don't think he's superstar anymore either.
He's not. He's normal now. He's normal.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
He's normal.
You got Jonathan Allen. You know, big Jonathan Allen.
And they got Scary Terry.
Terry. Running back, not so much. Quarterback, awful.
Awful.
So that offense is gonna be trash in my opinion. I don't see Weezy winning division at all this cycle. Like, honestly, just because of who is in that division. Drake's alone, like, you never gonna win that division. But then you got Jim in the Cowboys. So yeah, that's gonna be tough, my boy.
Let me ask you a question without the trolls. I know me always talk shit because we can both. I ain't gonna say handle it because y'all gonna say pause. Is the other dude good though? The Giants. I don't know him. I'm not joking. I'm serious.
Yeah, I'm about to give you my breakdown on Rich right now.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Drex, you know, Drex is a is a
talking about
frustrated
Giants,
is a frustrating user to play against. He's once he figures out the game for the cycle,
Mhm.
he's gonna be tough to beat. I do think he's tough, and he got a super stacked team this time around, so
Mhm.
he's gonna be a problem year one and going forward in that division. Once he get all those
Mhm.
guys developed, Rich is a great user.
Mm.
Rich still plays Madden like it's Madden, 4 years ago when the linebackers could do anything. So he's out there with, a 3-4-4-3 defense against 5 wide with all these linebackers
His
on the
shit is
field.
going in and out. Like whatever you trying to say is going in and out, bro.
With all these linebackers on the field. So that's his downfall. Once he take the linebackers off the field and play with DBs in passing situations, I think Rich will be more successful. I think he's gonna have a tough road in this division with the competition that's in there. But I don't know.
Yeah, the only issue I see with Rich is Rich can't develop.
Yeah.
Rich can trade. He can trade for elite players, etc. But as far as like drafting and developing, hell no. Trash.
So-
That's gonna be a big problem for him.
So Weezy, go ahead, man. We're gonna give you the floor here to tell us why this is your division.
Shit, the way it sounds like, goddamn. yeah, sound like I'm playing with a bunch of virgins.
Big
I
Verge.
mean,
Big Verge
yeah, I
vibes
mean-
in this division.
well, without me being biased, because I'm not. Obviously, the Eagles are the best team in the NFC East. That's just be real. No matter who the fuck got them, they're the best team. Starting off year one with no trade, so we all got to make trades. I guess the Cowboys, they already got to make trades. Not really. So I mean, I guess me and the Giants on the output looking in overall, but I mean, we'll see. If I don't get first, I'm gonna at least try to go for the playoffs. But like you said, dressing it's not like
Man, who
it's
gonna win the division?
or year one probably. Oh yeah, Eagles for sure. Year
Okay.
one, his team he only got to make no trades unless he just bored. But yeah, of course, I gotta beg people for his quarterback now. My quarterback
You
is
gonna
6 overall, huh?
So you like
Nothing.
the Eagles year one. All right. Dro,
Yeah. AC talk because I can't hear nothing he's saying, bro.
Dro, who you like year one here?
Man, I think it's gonna be a pretty interesting division. I never seen Weezy play. Never played Weezy before, so I don't really know what his skills like. I seen him play one game versus Rich, and Rich dogged him. So I don't, you know what I mean.
Hold on, pause. Not to cut you off, but you ain't see all the other games we played in the tournament. You want watching the tournament? You ain't watch none of them?
I didn't watch them. I'm gonna be honest. I only watched like 3 or 4 of the tournament games.
Okay, all right.
I'll be working, bro.
For sure. All right.
But year one, I like Drex. I mean, that Eagles team this one came back from the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, they're super talented. Got talent all up and down the roster on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
And Drex is a good user, so it's hard to go against Drex year one with that Eagles team.
What you got?
Hey, let me ask you a question real
Go
quick. Out of everybody that picked like the last 20, does anybody in the picks 20 to 32, y'all got them winning the division? Because we kind of like got like all the shitty teams. Like any division I can think of that got the last 12 picks winning the division. Anybody in the league?
Let's go back here. We got
What picked it? What's his name? What's his name? Had 22.
we got Cooley. We got Cooley winning the South at pick 22.
Yeah, Cooley.
Okay.
We got Cooley winning the South at pick 22.
Okay. All right. You go ahead, AC. I just had to ask that. Go ahead, AC.
I mean, I got Drake's winning that shit in a landslide.
Yeah.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I say that is because of the type of user. Jim gonna give him a run for his money, but as far as winning that division, man, I think he gonna sweep the division. Like the only person I see him giving competition is Jim. But
Sweet.
I think he's gonna sweep the division.
Man, that's tough. Everybody gotta lose. Like Javale always said, somebody gotta lose to somebody. You can't win every game. He gonna lose eventually.
I didn't say he was gonna win every game.
Yeah,
I said he was gonna sweep that division.
So
let's bet on it. Let's bet on it, Mr. Bet.
I bet you won't beat him. How
You
about
getting
that?
swept for Joe. You for sure getting
I
swept.
bet he gonna sweep them Commanders.
Wait, in our 2 games?
Yes.
I'm gonna holler at you season 2. I'll let you know.
So last year, nobody picked me to win the division as well. BK was in there. Cooley was in there. And
That's
I want.
cap. I picked you to win that division.
Okay, well, I won year 1 and year 2.
See how he tried to lie.
He did just lie. He did just
You know what
lie.
I'm saying? I'm just saying, and I'm going to win year 1 this year. So, and this is no disrespect to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I haven't beat Drex in a couple cycles. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things
I can hear you would talk that shit, Bree.
one of the things that I respect about Drex is when he came into our league, he was way more mutt than he is now, and he adjusted his game and got better within our league. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to kick his ass when he came in with all that cheesy stuff. I haven't beat him since he adjusted his game and started playing leather helmet style ball. So now I have to adjust to his adjustment. And I'm glad that I could have easily avoided him in this division and took a different team. I don't avoid the smoke, babe. You know what I'm saying? So I came to this division with my boys, and we win in year 1 and going forward. I until he gets a QB that strikes fear in my heart, I like myself in this division.
So look, hold on, Joe, because I got a question for AC and Jim. So I know y'all both only know y'all both know who got the rest of the teams, but I need y'all to don't be biased. Do the NFC has the best division with the best users overall, or no? Don't be biased, Jim, because you in our division. I need y'all to be both.
I said it before. It's balanced.
So
Okay.
we after we unveil all the teams, we gonna talk about that a little bit. You know, I don't want to hold people too long because we already over an hour. But yeah, we're gonna get into that, man. But before we get you out of here, you know what I'm saying? Do you have any? Because this is your division. We brought you in right at the right time. That's why I brought you in at this time. So this is your chance to talk your talk.
Hey, somebody just trade me. Anybody can go but Chase and Scary Terry. Trade me a quarterback.
Hey, you better get on the
Huh?
phone. You better get on the phone with Cooley. You got them rookies over
That's
there.
what I said. They better get them Titans.
I'll holler at y'all.
All right,
See you.
brother. Appreciate
peace,
you coming
brother.
through.
All right.
Appreciate you.
So here we go, man. This is we moving right along, man. 2 divisions left. Here is the AFC West.
The toughest division in the league, man. The toughest division in the league.
This is
Damn,
crazy.
bro, I knew this nigga had to cheat. Bro, I knew this nigga had to cheat.
Yes, sir. Big Patty Mahomes, baby.
Yo, so
All right, here we go with the breakdown of the AFC West. Where my notes at? AFC West. All right, we got Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Devontae Adams, Derwin James, Max Crosby, Patrick Surtain. I gave this division a B plus only because the Raiders and the Broncos don't have a ton of depth, and they got some young talent, but they don't got a ton of depth like the other 2 teams.
okay. So Carl had the number 1 overall pick. I spoke to him, you know, before he made his pick because I really, really thought he was going to go with these Cowboys, and I was heartbroken. But he hit me up and said, "I'm going with the Chargers because I didn't do them justice last cycle." And you know, I said, "You know what? I respect that." You know what I'm saying? With that roster, that quarterback, you got to be elite. And that's what he said, man. He said, "I'm coming out. I'm being elite. I'm not going to be a preseason guy." Because you know, you play Carl in the preseason, in the beta, he put numbers up on your head. So
Carl put the beats on me, man. He beat me both games. I mean, of course, I didn't use the Chiefs in either one of those games, but I think he used the Chargers and the Cowboys, and he put the beats on me, man. So
okay, so yeah, I like the team that Carl has. I respect his decision for going for that team. Looking at Les, I think Les is a player that is the dedication is the issue for him. Like, is he gonna make it the whole cycle? I hope he does. You know what I'm saying? And I hope he locks in. I remember, you know what I mean, when I first started with the online leagues, he was in my very, very first league, and he was a competitive user. So, you know, if he can get back to, you know, that level of focus, maybe he can do something with that team. He got a lot of building to do over there, though. So that's my breakdown of those guys. Is that what you got, Issa?
man, I missed that whole joint.
Me too.
Of course, you're gonna go back and watch the show. But hey, man, this is the toughest division in the league, man.
Talk that shit, AC.
Heavy
Talk that
hitters,
shit.
my guy. Heavy hitter.
Talk that
feel
shit.
me? Like, hey, Carl with them Chargers, they stacked on both sides of the ball, man. You know what I'm saying? Raiders, hey, Vontae Adams, you got porn star Jimmy, like, you know what I mean? Hey, Josh Jacobs, and you know this guy Dro, man. Y'all don't think Dro is cheesy. Dro is cheesy.
That's
Hey,
a fact. That's a
bro,
fact.
Dro is cheesy. He'll flip the play on you about 5 times.
100 motions.
Come on, man.
100 motions,
Come on,
change all the
man.
routes. Hey, yeah, y'all just don't think Dro cheesy because he don't be winning, but Dro cheesy as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but
He doing
Hey.
100 audibles just to throw the slant.
just throw a slant. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man,
I'm gonna
but
change it up this year. Watch. Y'all gonna be surprised.
I
I'm
don't
in the
even
lab.
gotta- yeah, I don't even got to speak on them Chiefs, man. Y'all already know what's up with the boy Patty Mahomes, man. Look out for me, you know what I'm saying? Sideline throws, diving sideline throws, man. You know what I'm saying?
So we got our last guest of the night here, man. I saved this guy for last here, man. Pause. Because he's the biggest trash talker. Yo, you go ahead and unmute, man. I know you're in the background waiting.
Hey man, come on, man. Finally a real one on the show, man. About time. What
Yeah.
took so long,
I've been
man?
here.
What took so long? What took so long?
I've been here.
Yo,
Been
so
waiting patiently this last hour.
yo, you see this division before we get into the last division here. You see this division, man. What do you think? Who's coming out of here year one?
Man, unfortunately, you know, starting with unfortunately, you know what I'm going with. You know, I gotta go with them Chiefs, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's where it gotta
That hurt
go,
his soul. That hurt his.
I think that's by default. I think he's the best user in there. Once again, unfortunately, you know, this is coming from me, so it hurt coming out my mouth.
Whoa,
But I gotta give.
Hey, yo.
Hey, man.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
I gotta give credit where credit is due, man. You know, he gonna win that easy.
respect.
Bosh. So, Dro, who you like out of this division year one?
Man, so year one, I'm gonna give it to AC year one. It's
You
Pat
gonna
Mahomes
what?
and the Chiefs. They ready to go.
You gonna do what to AC?
Super Bowl champ.
Hold on, I just caught that. Yo.
Damn. Pause.
Come on, dog.
I think AC gonna win year one. The Raiders ain't where I want them yet. You need a new quarterback. I need some defensive backs. But I think overall it's gonna be a battle between me and AC for the division. No disrespect to the other two dudes, but I want undefeated against those guys last year. I think I 3-0 both of them.
Ooh.
Hey,
So,
big
I think it's
30.
gonna be I think it's gonna be a battle for me, for the Raiders and the Chiefs for the foreseeable future.
I like Carl year one, man.
You ready? You willing to wager that?
I don't, not at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking straight off the fact that team is loaded and he's focused on winning, being better. Bosh, that's that Diggs jersey, freshly re-signed Diggs.
Hey, they saying the graphics still up.
Yeah, I got it up.
Oh,
I'm about to bring us up here real quick for this last one. But yeah, I like Carl year one. So, all right, we're gonna move on to the
best division, the real division. We've been
yeah,
waiting
so
all
we
night
brought
for this division, man.
we brought him in just in time.
nah, this division ass.
Come on, man. I mean, you know who winning it.
We brought this guy in just in time. So,
oh man, yeah. Just come on, man.
The battle of who the real JB, man.
So that's my analysis right there. So we talked about. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm fucking up. My fault. We talked about OXI coming into our chat talking about he's gonna be 14-3, only to never make the playoffs. I played him week one of that because he jumped into our server as a brand new user, and I beat the dog crap out of this bull. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
man.
and it's been.
Which one? Which one? Come on. Which JB, man?
Yeah, all right, man. So we got Aaron Donalds, you know, Nick Bosa, Trent Williams, Debo Samuel, Buda Baker, Cooper Cup. The Rams don't got too much talent. They got like AD and Cooper Cup, and that's it really. So I gave this team. I mean, this and the Cardinals, they're pretty bad as well. And the Seahawks, they got some young talent coming up. So I gave this division a C plus only because the two teams that are dragging them down.
AKA trash.
Horrible rosters. Horrible rosters.
Hold on, they saying ain't no audio. So y'all can't hear nobody?
Yeah, we should be back now. We back now.
Yeah.
I need to do the analysis again.
Yeah, go over it one more time for us. How we sound,
Yeah,
guys?
so we got AD, Nick Bosa, Trent Williams, Cooper Cup, Debo Samuels, Buda Baker. The Rams, they don't really got a lot of depth. Neither do the Cardinals. Overall, so I gave this division a C plus because them two teams got some bad rosters.
Yeah, they definitely being carried by the other two teams. We got one of the division mates here, one of the owners. He traded up to the pick 4. And you want to mute your TV in the background, bro?
Yeah, I'm about to say, whoever got that shit on, mute that shit.
That's my fault.
Yo, so who you so you know what I mean, obviously you came in here to talk your talk. The floor is yours, man. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of trash, you get a lot of shit in the chat, so
Man, I think the whole league know like this I'm gonna run this for the cycle, man. You know what I'm saying? This just gonna be too easy, man. You know, I don't really know about Rams and 49 or the Rams, but I know the Cardinals do. I think he had the Patriots last year. I loved playing him. I loved playing him. You know what I mean? So to play him twice a year, it's gonna help my developmental, situation with what I got over here. I think I got an explosive offense. I think I'm a quarterback away, but Gino's workable, and we gonna get right. We gonna get right in Seattle.
that's what I like to hear, man. So Seattle got a lot of talent, man. They got another 95 plus speed, 94 plus speed corner on the outside. Got Tariq Woolen.
Shit crazy, bro.
So Tariq Woolen is,
that shit getting worse and worse.
Yeah, Tariq Woolen is a monster. So,
oh yeah,
yeah. If I'm looking at year one, I do like Slop to take year one, but I think JB's right there, man, because he got the defense to do it. It's all about his offense, and can he put together some offense?
Garbage.
Who do you like? Go ahead, AC.
Hey, so the bottom 2 users are the best users in this division, and I say that, you know what I'm saying. I think it's Nick.
Damn.
Yeah.
I played him in the tournament. Both of us played him in the tournament. We both lost to him.
Yeah,
we both lost to him. I mean, of course he didn't have a Ram, so that's gonna be a challenge. But as far as like user, he's not a bad user. He's actually a good user. Like, you know what I'm saying. So I'm anxious to see what he can do with those Rams. Of course, Slop got a good defense, running back. He like to run the ball. So JB's trash, man. I don't care with nobody. That boy garbage. Matter of fact, in my opinion, he's the worst in that division. Like, I think Oxy's better. I think Oxy's better than him. That's just, and that's not no hating shit. That's just my honest opinion. I think Oxy's better than him. Like, I think he's the worst in that division. But I think Slop's gonna win that division easily. That's just how bad I think that division is. But yeah,
I respect it, man.
If Nixter had San Francisco, I would probably pick him year one. But he got the Rams, so I'm gonna stick with Slop.
All right, Dro, what you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Slop as well. Year one, got an elite defense. The run game. I know Slop like to run the ball. I watched a couple of those games before. Of course, got DK Metcalf and a couple other receivers as well. So yeah, Geno Smith is kind of questionable, but I think he might be able to work with them for year one. I never played Nixon before, and I never watched any of his games, so I don't really know about him. Obviously
he's solid.
decent. I battled with him a few times. He decent. JB decent too, but yeah, I take Slop year one.
Let's go. Slop, man. Before we get you out of here, bro. You taking the JB? You taking JB back this year?
I'm taking. It's gonna be copyright. I'm gonna own it. I own it now.
So
I
you
always did, but it's gonna be official, and leather helmets at least. You know what I mean? It's gonna be official on leather helmets.
so
We got
you
things that
so,
slop shit.
so you were on the poll as the could have been records. Do you see yourself? You just DM me, so I already know what your answer is. But do you see yourself hoisting that trophy up this year?
I got to, man. I mean, the NFC they got some tough users in there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give JaVale's always a good user. You got who else we got over there? Yeah, D-Rex. You to a degree. You know what I mean? You can't win the big games for the Cowboys. Go figure. But it's gonna be a fun it's gonna be a fun year, and I can't wait.
My guy, man. So I do appreciate you sliding through, man. Talking your talk
Appreciate
with
y'all,
us. It's been a great show,
Salute.
man. Way to close it out with you. You got anything to say before you get out of here, man?
Before I go, man, just know, don't hit me up for no type of offense. But Jamal Adams is on the block, so you know what to do.
Hey man, clean off that dresser, bro.
Send DK. Fuck that.
Man, listen. All right, though, man. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Good to see y'all. And
All
I'll
right,
talk to y'all
bro.
soon.
Take it easy, man.
All right.
Herb.
So as you see on the screen there, I got the whole all the picks, put together. Got the graphic up there, show everybody where everybody's at. I'll post that in announcements. What a great show, guys. I do appreciate you guys, man. Wow. When we talk about balance, I do think this is the most balanced from division to division the league's been in a long time. So we talked about balance earlier. Yeah. What is the toughest division in your opinion, AC?
Toughest division, man. Probably NFC East. Probably the NFC East. Trying to think. Let me look again.
I got the graphic up on the board with everybody.
Either the NFC East or the AFC North. One of the two. Yeah.
Dro, what do you think? Toughest division? Looking at on paper.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go NFC North. Yeah, I'm gonna go NFC North.
I think the NFC East is the toughest. I do think you got a potential. You got an annual Super Bowl champion in there, and then you got guys that compete. I'm anxious to see what.
No, I'm at the AFC North. My bad.
I'm anxious to see what Weezy does in his first year with us on comp. So that could really be the determining factor on how good this division is. I know Rich is going to bring it. I know Drex is going to bring it. I'm not playing this year, so I've been playing. I told you I'm playing serious this year, so it is what it is, man.
We're gonna see, man.
Great show, fellas. I appreciate everybody that came through.
Yes, sir.
This was phenomenal, man. This is our first time doing a reveal. I thought it went great. Closing remarks, man. AC, any closing remarks?
Yeah, man. I know I just said the NFC East tough bitch, man, but that AFC, I don't know, man. That AFC West is a little tough, man. That shit gonna be a gauntlet for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, shout out to the league, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get ready, man. We ready, man. Shout out to the league.
One step closer. One step closer. Dro, what you got for us, man?
Shout out to the guests that came through and showed some love. Shout out to the league. Shout out to you boys for hosting a good show. Let's have some fun this cycle.
I want to say shout out to you guys, man. You did a little bit of homework leading up to the show, putting together some information that you needed to come to the show with. I definitely appreciate that, man. We got lives outside of this shit, so I appreciate you guys taking the time to, you know, prepare and be ready for, you know, such a monumental moment in the Leather Helmets history. So first reveal show, I thought it went great. A few hiccups here and there, but we working through. I thought this was one of our better shows that we put together, so I definitely appreciate that. Be on the lookout for the Leather Helmet shop, where you can earn points and stuff like that. I'm kind of still workshopping it and figuring it out, but it's gonna be something that I think is gonna bring a whole new dynamic to how we reward people within the chat. So keep an eye out for that. I'm working on it right now. I sound a little stuffy because I am. Allergies kicking my ass right now. So, and shout out to everybody that reached out over the last couple of weeks, man. I did just lose my father. You know, this is on the heels of, you know, losing my sister unexpectedly. I kind of knew, you know, it was coming with my father, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's never really you know, you never really like are, I don't even know how I'm trying to explain here. You never really prepared for it, even if you are prepared for it, if that makes sense. So,
That's real.
you know, it's a lot going on. So I definitely appreciate everybody that reached out, you know, and this thing right here, that what we do, it takes my mind off a lot of the outside stuff that's going on. And I definitely appreciate that, man. So again, shout out to the league, shout out to everything we doing. We're gonna take this thing to the moon this time around. And you know, let's go Cowboys. And with that, guys, we are out of here.
To prevent fatal injuries in football, I have invented this new type football helmet, which I believe will do much to rid the game of fatalities.
Dark side, light this bitch up.